In the first age of Middle-earth, was veiled in the mist of ancient times, there lived beings of extraordinary power and wisdom. One was named Eldorin, father of Gandalf the Grey. Eldorin was of the Valar, a race of celestial beings blessed with angelic powers. Among the Valar, he was renowned for his mastery of both magic and swordsmanship, a rare combination that set him apart even among his esteemed kin. Eldorin had no need for a staff and was capable of magic and energy manipulation, which he would often use to enchant his sword with lightning. In the age when Sauron, once a noble Valar, fell from grace under the malevolent influence of Morgoth, the Dark Lord of Middle-earth, Eldorin stood as a beacon of hope. Unlike Sauron, Eldorin had resisted the corrupting whispers that emanated from the depths of Morgoth's malice. Instead, he had devoted himself to maintaining peace and balance in the world. As the Valar strove to keep the forces of darkness at bay, Eldorin forged a connection with Sauron that transcended the enmity that now tainted the fallen Valar. Before the corruption took root in Sauron's heart, Eldorin and he had been comrades in the celestial realms. Eldorin saw the potential for redemption in his old friend, and a flicker of the Valar's original nobility remained within Sauron. In the Second Age, the Greenwood, also known as Mirkwood, was ruled by King Orifer, a wise and mighty Sindar elf. Orifer's son, Thranduil, father to Legolas, was a close friend of Eldorin, and the two often collaborated in their efforts to resist the encroaching darkness that seeped into the hearts of elves and men alike. Orifer was renowned not only for his wisdom and leadership, but also for his unparalleled skill as a long-bow marksman. Gifted with extraordinary long sight, Orifer could spot a target from distances that seemed almost otherworldly. His mastery of the long bow was legendary, and his accuracy was unmatched. He could hit a target 4 to 5 kilometers away, a feat that surpassed even the capabilities of modern sniper rifles in today's age. In addition to his proficiency with the long bow, Orifer wielded short, curved blades called orcrist, crafted by the skilled hands of great elven blacksmiths for close-quarter combat. These blades, imbued with elvish craftsmanship, would later be passed down to his descendant Thranduil, then to Legolas, becoming a symbol of both skill and heritage in the hands of the elven archer. Eldorin's bond with Sauron was both a source of concern and fascination for the elves of Mirkwood. The Valar's ability to comprehend the twisted path that Sauron had taken offered a unique perspective. Yet suspicions and doubts lingered, for Sauron's deeds had already sown the seeds of distrust among the free peoples of Middle-earth. As the shadow of Morgoth grew, Eldorin found himself torn between loyalty to his kindred and a desire to redeem Sauron from the clutches of darkness. The Valar convened in their celestial halls, debating the fate of Sauron and the proper course of action to safeguard Middle-earth. In the tumultuous days of the Second Age, the Battle of Dagorlad unfolded, a clash between the forces of the Free Peoples and the dark legions of Morgoth and Sauron. Orifer, the wise and mighty Sindar king of the Sylvan Elves of Greenwood, led his people into battle alongside allies from across Middle-earth. As the battlefield became a maelstrom of chaos and conflict, Orifer stood resolute, his silver hair gleaming under the shadowed skies. Eldorin, the Valar, was there by his side, wielding both magic and blade with unparalleled skill. Orifer and Eldorin, having faced countless trials together, had developed a bond that went beyond friendship. It was a brotherhood forged in the fires of adversity. Amid the clash of armies, Sauron, now fully consumed by the darkness that had entwined his essence, emerged as a harbinger of doom. His once noble visage was marred by the malevolence that Morgoth had wrought upon him. Sauron's gaze, once filled with the light of the Valar, was now a burning void, hungry for power and dominion. As the battle raged on, Orifer and Eldorin found themselves confronting Sauron on the front lines. Eldorin, guided by the remnants of his friendship with the fallen Valar, sought to reason with Sauron, to rekindle the spark of goodness buried beneath the layers of corruption. However, Sauron's heart had become an impenetrable fortress of darkness. The twisted whispers of Morgoth echoed in his mind, drowning out any trace of the noble Valar he once was. With a malevolent glare, Sauron unleashed his dark powers upon Oropher and Eldorin, who stood as the last bastions against the advancing tide of evil. For Part 2, share, comment, and subscribe.